All right, let's see here. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just gonna go over like what the actual aim assist do related to right stick movement. The settings that I'm gonna be using today, specifically for this, is I have my dead zones tuned for precision on a dynamic curve, so we're running precision right here. I am using 7.7 with a 1. Let me show you I'm using dynamic aim curve, and input dead zone is 0, 0.03, 0.75, 0.75. And first I'll go ahead and give kind of some explanation on this. I have these specifically set to try and break aim assist in a way that I can make sure that I get headshots. So part of that comes with the 7.7. This is kind of negotiable on what you set this at, and then there is some negotiation that you can do if you're trying to achieve exactly what I'm trying to achieve here with the input dead zone. So explanation right here is whenever we have we're raising our dead zone in the back, we're actually changing the index or pivot of the curve, so there's going to be an increased rate. Let me go to my Desmos calculator that I got here. Where's my save calculator? Here we go. So let me kind of explain this right quick. So whenever we're changing our outer dead zones, you can see it's this guy right here. This outer dead zone input, whenever we're changing this inside Warzone, that's this right stick max, left stick max. You can see what it's doing to the aim curve. So it's actually adding a sensitivity sensitivity rate to the curve whenever we change this. So as I'm drawing this in, what I'm doing is I'm using a low sensitivity to begin with, or I guess 7 is considered high on COD standards, but I'm trying to retain the least amount of sensitivity in the front while I have a little bit of push through in the back. So I'm making the back side of the curve a little bit faster, and the front side of the curve is just a little bit. And I'm actually I'm not using a linear curve that's like this. I'm using a dynamic, so it does look a little bit different. So if I were to tilt this front end, this is what the front end of the curve would actually look like. So just to explain that a little bit, I can't do an ease in. So this would be an ease out, and this other direction like this would be an ease in curve, right? And I can kind of explain that a little bit more right here, but I'll break this down further. These are different types of curves that how they work. So this is an ease in and out, and kind of what a dynamic curve is it's an ease out and in. So just working off that. So that is the explanation behind what I'm doing with these numbers here. To add on to this, kind of explanation of why precision is really good, especially in this game, is I'll give a comparison of how these dead zones work. So right now I'm on the precision setting. You can see as I walk left and right, I am getting 0 aim assist because my right stick is not engaged. Now, if I'm standing right here and I slowly rotate towards the target dummy, the aim assist engages right there. So there it is. So this is actually like a pretty big bubble to start the right stick aim down sight, which this same bubble exists on every aim assist that you use from the right from the right stick. And I'll demonstrate that right here. So I'll go back on default, which is what most people run. And I'll do the same thing, and you can see it kicks in right around this red line. So the hip fire aim assist is the exact same bubble, no matter what, coming off the right stick. Now on the left stick, you can see that there is aim assist on this. It is pulling me. It's kind of rotating my right stick a little bit, left and right, as I use this on hip fire. And this is what actually gives you a little bit of stickiness on your left stick. So what I'll demonstrate right here is if I'm standing here and I aim at this little black hole in the wall, and I'm just going to move my crosshairs up to his head. Watch what it takes for me to actually get... See, I have to go all the way to this window before my crosshairs get on his head. So this is standard aim assist. So this is actually slowing down a lot of the fine tuning that I can get off my left stick, and I'll demonstrate the difference between that and what precision can do. So here's precision. I'm gonna do the same thing. That little black mark, kind of move it to the head, and look, I get to the because there isn't any aim assist on the left stick. I can get to this to actually on his head. Look how much more distance I would have to cover to actually hit this for default aim assist. This will be for default aim assist or Black Ops aim assist. So if you're playing in tight quarters, so I'll do that again. If you're playing in tight quarters and you only have this much amount of room to move, you're going to be better off using precision aim assist than if you were to have to use standard aim assist, fight through the big bubble of aim assist on your right stick, because your left stick isn't going to give you a whole lot. When you're on precision aim assist, like this is like very snappy off the right stick no matter what. The other thing that's good about this aim assist is the bubble will break when you go above someone's head, which in this game, every second, I mean, even in the last Warzone, every second mattered. But what this really tells you is, like, if I'm missing my shots, I can tell. Like, if I'm too high, I can tell right away. On the other aim assist, it can look very similar, aside from you not getting hit markers. But at like a really long distance, if you feel like you're over the target, it's going to let you know that, like, you need to pull down and how much you need to pull down. Also, at a very long distance, this aim assist, the pocket is very tight. So, and I'll demonstrate that right here. Everything is kind of like scaled down and differently how you see everything in Warzone 2 than Warzone 1 and the previous Call of Duties. So I feel like this type of aim assist is more pertinent to this. It's actually kind of buffed. It might be equal. You could argue it's better. It just depends. There's not people like slide canceling to where if you're using your left stick, it's going to throw your cursor all the way over like it would in the last Call of Duty. Since that stuff doesn't happen, it really opens up the game to how you can play this. But quick demonstration of the lack of muddiness that this aim assist has. So if I want to pan through targets, you can see there's a clear gap in between these dummies. Gap there, gap here, and then it breaks again. So the aim assist on this for ADS is very tight. So if you remember earlier, the hip fire, it starts right here at the red line. Every single aim assist has the exact same hip fire aim assist coming out the right stick. So the difference between linear and all the other ones is that this aim assist right here will activate on the outside of the reticle. It's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. So what this allows you to do is if I was on standard aim assist, it actually activates way over here. The aim assist does, and I would have to fight through that aim assist, or use my left stick with my right stick to try to get on the target's chest or head. On this, you can basically just flick and use your left stick for like fine aiming. On standard, you do not get that ability at all. So it's kind of the pros and cons. That you can see it's right on the outside of the reticle of the iron sight. It kicks in, even at a distance. It kicks in, and once it kicks in, that allows you to do fine aim on your left stick so that you can catch a headshot or chest shot. The other thing that's and specific to these settings, it's really easy for me to adjust. If I open up these dead zones completely, you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. And it's even worse on the other aim assists. So yeah, let's just say I do 1 and 1 on this. If I'm here and I'm trying to get up to the headshot, it actually takes like more effort to do that. Whereas the other one, it's very simple, very easy to make that transition. So the max dead zone I set so that I can get fine aim right this way, and the right dead zone I did so I can like push through the aim assist. Like if I snap on someone, I can push through that aim assist like really quick to get on someone's head. Whereas the other one, it takes a different type of effort. So definitely don't sleep on this. I'll even play some games here shortly to kind of show what that looks like. I guess I need to show you guys what this looks like. So just so you get the comparison. Earlier you saw the aim assist precision activated here within ADS. So this actually changes like kind of the pattern of work, right? Aim assist turned on right here. Here. So it's very similar to from the hipfire, right? Like this is a pretty crazy amount of aim assist that can actually mess you up. So if you were here and you like having to use your left stick, especially if you have to play a tight spot, it can slow you down. It could definitely slow you down to where precision is the better choice. So again, on the muddiness, you can see it activates here. It's a really wide bubble to try to get through. There's a very tiny amount of area right here that doesn't have aim assist. You can see it kind of jump. And then we're in muddiness all the way through. This default aim assist is like, I cannot get a split of aim assist in between these two targets. It kicks in right here. And this is the aim assist coming off this target. So it kicks in right here. It does not break till right there. And it's barely any until I get to and then it goes right into this target's aim assist. On. Off, on. Off. That can really slow you down, especially in a long range gunfight. If like in Warzone, if you're playing with no scope. So the pattern of work whenever you play this can change. So kind of the pattern of work with default aim assist or standard aim assist is like reticle ADS shoot. when you're playing with precision, you can actually change up that pattern of work where it's just ADS and shoot at the same time, because you're already pushing your reticle into the same aim assist zone. You don't have to fight through it, and then you're going to get a hard stop. So you can actually act really precise with this. Does sense matter? It just matters. Sorry, someone's asked a question in chat. Since it just comes down to what you want to do. I think 2020 sense is probably hard to use in Warzone. I think it's fine in Modern Warfare 2, like multiplayer, so long as you're using like a default aim assist. I don't know if I would try to be competitive with 2020 on precision. Maybe yeah, here I'll give it a shot. Sure, I'll try this out. Oh, that's the new AR. How do I unlock that? Let's see. Gotta get AR kills. Just in case. I'm gonna rock the TAC 56. Get rid of that. Put that on there. This is like crazy. The amount of aim assist I get on an AR with precision. Anybody in chat try these settings? (771) precision, aim assist, dynamic curve. These dead zones. 0 min on left stick, 0.03 on right stick. This is kind of however you want. But then I dropped those maxes down to 0.75 for the max dead zones, just for responsiveness.
Kill confirmed.
Shots are so lame on AR. I might actually like this better on 6.6. Just for better centering. All right. GG guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night here. Thanks for watching. I'll trim this video out and keep it posted so that I don't know. I probably had a lot of boring matches in here trying to find a good match to just showcase the settings. But yeah, I'll redo this and crop it, and you guys can come back and get the settings off of it if you want. So yeah, GG guys. Thanks for watching.